What's up, guys? Nick here from CPAP Reviews, coming to you from Australia. Yes, the land down under. Now, for those of you that don't know, maybe some of my international viewers, we're currently in the midst of a bushfire crisis down here. People have lost their lives, thousands of people have lost their homes, and billions of animals have died. Trying to raise a bit of money, so I'm going to put a link in the description of the video where you can donate. If you want to donate, it's going to all those people that are in a great deal of pain at the moment, to help them rebuild their lives. Currently raised $12,000, which is just incredible. So thank you for your support. Now, although that's going on, we do have some exciting news on the CPAP front that the Z2 is soon to be released into Australia. Thank God. So, out with the old. See you, Z1. In comes the Z2. Now, two here, so let's unbox it, have a look, and I'll go through some of the features and tell you why this is an absolute cracker of a machine, and one that if you're into traveling, camping, hiking, caravanning, all that sort of stuff, or if you just want a really super portable machine for everyday use, then this is going to be the one you're going to want to get. All right, let's have a look. Unboxing. Ba-ba-da-da. All right. So, you can tell by the small size of the box it's going to be a small machine, which it is. So, obviously you get your standard manual stuff, quick start guide, proper manual, blah, 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 blah. Then you have a 4-foot tubing. So this is a little 15mm 4-foot tube. I'd almost recommend getting a 6-foot tube, standard size. The 4-foot's fine if you're sort of in an aeroplane or something like that, but I think just normally if you're sort of sleeping there and you got your machine, you kind of want that 6-foot tubing. It enables you to move around a bit more in bed. So you can just pick them up. They're about 20 bucks online. But comes with a 4-foot tube. It now is included what they call the Q tube. Okay, so this is a noise muffler essentially. It's a little device that has a muffler on it, and it just helps to reduce the noise. You used to have to buy this with the Z1. It was about 50 bucks. Now they're throwing it in for free. Your HME filters. So this is the heat moisture exchange filter. It helps deliver humidification, so you just put this just below your mask. Spare filter, pretty standard sort of stuff. This is a little tube adapter. Your power supply, little USB cable to plug into your computer if you're wanting to download the data viewer, but you've also got an app, which I'll talk about in a bit as well. And then the new Z2. Now, although the Z2 looks very similar to the Z1, it's on the inside of the case where we find the improvements. The Z2 has a new quieter motor, and that coupled with the Q-tube makes it 29% quieter than the original Z1. And this is a huge reduction in the noise level, making it now one of the quietest travel CPAP machines on the market, which is amazing. It also has a new algorithm sampling your breathing many times per second, so it can deliver a perfectly tailored auto CPAP therapy for you. It's going to perfectly adjust that therapy minute by minute throughout the night to make sure you're always getting that optimal pressure to treat your sleep apnea. The machine also now has a new auto on, auto off feature. This means that when you put your mask on and start breathing, it will automatically turn on, and when you take your mask off, the machine will automatically turn off. This can be handy if you're in situations like where you're using the machine on an aeroplane and you might have it, say, under your seat. Instead of fiddling around trying to turn it on or to turn it off, you can simply just put your mask on when you're ready to go to bed, start breathing, and it'll switch on. And the same thing when you're ready to turn it off, you just take your mask off. You don't have to fiddle around, the machine will stop. So that's a handy feature as well. Other features, like I said before, is they now include the Q-tube with the device, okay, the CPAP muffler, very handy. It reduces noise at the mask end, so it's a very handy piece of equipment to have that included now instead of having to buy it. But let's go through some of the features of the new Z2. So the Z2 has the Z-Breathe technology. This is the pressure reduction technology. When you're breathing out, the machine reduces the pressure to make it easier to breathe against the positive airway pressure. It's a comfort feature, but it's really handy, and it goes between 1, 2, and 3, so you can choose a level that suits you. The higher you go, the more pressure relief you get, making it easy to breathe with the therapy itself. It's super small and lightweight, so it's under 300 grams at 299 grams, making it the lightest CPAP machine on the market. It is literally feather light, and this is very handy if you're traveling, obviously. You don't have to take a big heavy unit with you. You can quickly put this in your backpack and away you go. And if you're going through airports and things like that, it's going to make your travels a lot lighter, a lot easier, and so forth. Obviously very small as well, meaning that it doesn't take up much space. There's no special mask required with this machine. You can use your favorite mask. Some of the other machines on the market now have very specific masks that you need to use. They have proprietary connections, and you have to use their mask with this machine. With this machine, the Z2, you can connect any mask to it. It's going to fit all masks. It has the Night Log app, which is brilliant. It enables you to automatically sync your data via Bluetooth to your mobile device, Android or iOS. And also you can program your machine from the app as well. So that app's called Night Log. The machine is also FAA compliant, which means that you can take it on airplanes and use it on airplanes. It also will automatically adjust between 100 to 240 volts when you go to different countries. So you can use this machine in any other country. All you got to do is have your little connection for whatever plug is in the wall socket there. It's the only 12 volt travel CPAP machine. Now, obviously you can plug it straight into your wall socket, but it's a 12 volt machine, which means you can pick yourself up a little 12 volt cigarette cable and you can plug it in anywhere that has a 12 volt connection. So your caravan, you might have a 12 volt battery, you can plug it into your car. If you're a truckie, you can put it into your 12 volt plug in your truck. It's just so handy having a 12 volt machine. What's also amazing is you can get it with a number of battery options, which makes it truly portable and really amazing. I've got a couple here, which I'll quickly show you. Firstly, this is the Z2 Power Shell, the extended life Power Shell. It's a battery option. Okay, so a little power block there goes in like so. And then you can grab your machine, push her in, and now that machine you can take that anywhere you want to go. The battery's going to last a full night. It can get close to 2 nights if you've got a low pressure, but definitely a full night's use with that. You can charge this up via 12 volt as well. So if you're driving around, you can plug in the 12 volt, charge it up when you're going, and then when you're ready to use it, if you're camping, if you're on a plane, you can use that. Super, super cool. Just absolutely love that. And then also, on top of that, we have the Medistrom Pilot Light battery. Okay, so this is the same capacity as that PowerShell battery. It's just an aftermarket battery, but little lithium-ion battery pack. It's got a USB port as well for charging your phones and stuff, but just a little bit cheaper, this option, because it's aftermarket, but still just a great 12 volt lithium-ion battery pack that'll run this machine for close to 2 nights on a single charge. So there's some of the features. The machine's due to arrive in Australia February, I believe. I'm going to put a link in the description where you can pre-order it if you want to. Now, the Z2 offers real value for money in Australia. It's priced well below the competition, but it's the lightest, one of the quietest, and has some of the best features out of the travel CPAP machines. So if you're looking for a travel CPAP machines, make sure you check out the new Z2. As always, thanks guys for your support and watching the videos. Really appreciate it. If you've got a little bit of money to spare, make sure you put in a donation to the bushfire appeal. Like I said, 12,000 raised so far from viewers like yourself, which is incredible, and we really appreciate your support. If you want to support the channel, you can do so by just hitting the subscribe button. Really appreciate, love all my subscribers. It's really great, keeps me motivated, keeps me wanting to put out new content. And you'll get notified whenever I put up a new video, and I put them up as whenever the new gear comes out. But all the best, hope you're doing well. Pray for Australia, pray for the bushfires, pray for all those brave firefighters that are working hard, and hopefully all these little communities along the coast there that are getting burnt out can recover sooner rather than later. Take care, all the best.